Breaking news first at 5. A plane takes off from Wright Brothers Airport and crashes in Covington, Tennessee, just minutes before it's scheduled to land.
Now take a look at this aerial video from just above the wreckage site. You can see the plane down there in that grove of trees. That made it very difficult for help to reach those on board. Robert Lowry live with the breaking details. Robert.
Mark, Katie, we've learned that the pilot, Kent Wingate from Xenia, is alive. He's in the hospital now. The Xenia man reportedly flying to a funeral down there in the north area of Memphis. Now, we've learned that his plane did take off from Dayton Wright Brothers Airport earlier this morning. An FAA spokesperson telling us that plane went off radar in Tennessee around 11 o'clock this morning. FAA spokesperson also telling us that he was the only one on board. As I mentioned, Wingate is alive. He's in the hospital. We've learned that Wingate is a retired Air Force colonel. His plane registered to the Dayton Pilots Club here at the Dayton Wright Brothers Airport. Also learning that Wingate is the chair over at Sinclair Community College for the Aviation and Tech Department. Now, once again, Wingate alive after his plane crashed in Tennessee. We're continuing to work to get more details for you, and we'll have those listed on our website as soon as we get them at WDTN.com. For now, reporting, Robert Lowry, 2 News, working for you.
And as Robert just mentioned there, the plane went down in Covington, Tennessee, roughly 500 miles away from where it took off here in the southern part of Dayton. Jackie Sprague is monitoring the breaking news unfolding on the Tennessee end of this at this hour. Jackie?
Mark, I just spoke to a reporter from our NBC affiliate in Memphis. He's on scene right now and tells me that the pilot is alive, but that he was unconscious when he was taken to the hospital. Now, I'm told that pilot, Kent Wingate's heart rate and blood pressure are stable right now. The airport's manager says he heard from Wingate just before he was scheduled to land at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time today, and everything sounded fine, but the plane, of course, never landed. Crews began searching by air and ground for that missing aircraft. Now, that plane was located just before 3 this afternoon. It had crashed in a wooded area near a river. Wingate was pulled from the plane and loaded into a medical helicopter. I'm told his injuries are critical. Now, the Federal Aviation Administration says he was the only one on board at the time of this crash. Officials say that Wingate was flying into town for a funeral. Now, coming up at 5:30, you'll hear from those on scene. For now, reporting live, Jackie Sprague, 2 News, working for you.